Hey guys, what's going on? Tirebuck here. Today we're going to be playing some more Farming Simulator 2017 on No Creek Farms, and we got a new, we got a new tractor. Now, this thing is pretty cool, a little old. Well, I gotta hold it. And we did get something new. I'm not going to show that, I probably already did. But yeah, you guys are probably wondering why this weight's on here, and I'll show you that in a little bit. It's for something we just bought. Yeah, so if I turn around here, we got another tractor. Now we have a 60 series tractor, and we have a 70. So yeah, we went ahead and bought another 720. Or wait, no, we bought another 60 series, and then we already had the 720. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We got another one. We're gonna run one on the bale wagon, one on the small square baler, and a lot of you guys wanted me to do a John Deere, or a few you want a John Deere round baler. Let's see. You guys want a little bit more John Deere, so what I did is we have to chop some hay for silage, and I put a good amount of hay down just to show you guys. I'm gonna get the pickup out. Oh yeah, and then there's a rhino rake in here too. So yeah, we got a rhino rake in the game. We're gonna rake, I don't know which hayfield. I cut like 3 hayfields. We're gonna cut another one. We're gonna mow the hay pasture. Some guy said it, so I'll probably do it. But I'll show you guys all the hayfields in a second. One of them's out here where I started. One of them, the mower's over there. I'll show you guys that too. But we're gonna rake one patch. We're gonna silage a patch. And then we're gonna small square bale another patch. Now, if you guys don't like the gearbox mod, let me know in the comments if you want it or if you don't want it. So if you don't want it, I'll take it out. But if you do, I will leave it in. So we're gonna hook up the flatbed so we can unload the razor here. We will unhook that. Unfold it, back the razor off. We need to get it fueled because I do have, oh, I bet I locked it on. Unlock, oh, there we go. So we'll do that. Now the one hayfield, let's see, the one hayfield's over here where the Swather's at right now, located. Just over here, we're gonna, let's see, which place are we gonna chop? I don't remember. I have it all planned out because which field we're gonna do. We're gonna buy a bigger rake too in the game. We're gonna buy that crone rake just so it's a lot easier. I think we're gonna silage this one. If I remember right, I'm not sure, but this is one of them. It's a pretty good hay field. It's got a good amount of hay on it, and then obviously over there. Forgot to fuel, but yeah, we have that big patch over there. We do have a lot of different grass patches that aren't ours. We need like a, what's you call it? Like, see, there's a lot of grass on this map, like pastures and stuff that we'll probably end up mowing just to get hay. You're not really supposed to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So yeah, our soybeans are growing. We got everything going here. So we have this grass patch. We're going to go ahead and rake it with a small rake. And then after that, we'll buy the bigger rake. So we'll rake it together with a smaller one. We're going to small square bale all this with grass. Or no, the back patch with grass. This patch we're going to rhino rake so it turns it into hay. And then you will be able to have hay bales. These will be grass bales. We'll rake this with the H&S merger, as they call it. So we're going to go back to the farm. We're going to go ahead and get the rake, get started going here. Actually, we need to take the Swather home. So we'll go jump in it, bring it home. So here's the mower. We just jumped in it. We just fired it up. And we're going to go ahead and take that home. We're going to lift the header. Now this is the 9870. It's a pretty good sized mower. It's real big. 25-foot header. It's pretty good sized. And we're going to put it away in this shed over here, I think. Just because we're running out of room. And we're going to buy cows now. I don't know how many you guys want. Probably guessing over 100 I'm going to buy for sure. In fact, I'll probably just buy 100. Just because we're going to have so much hay and stuff to do it. Now, will this fit? No. Oh, well, guess it won't fit. Well, that, my friends, you're wrong, because it will. Just got to snake it in here. It's a lot easier to do this with the Swather. Kind of sucks with the combine, but turn the wheels the other way. Sneak it in there. Probably should have went the other way, but that's alright. Usually you don't crash into crap. But then you back up nice and close to the edge here. Crank your wheels and swing it in. Oh, messed up there. You can always back up, turn, and then see it fits right in. Now our shed's kind of compact, so we'll have to just run into crap and back it out of the way. We'll back up against this wall, put the head down, shut it off. And so we gotta go get the 60 series and 72, let's see, what's it called? I don't even think there's any game sounds. Hold on, let me see. Is there game sounds with this? I forgot to look. There's not. So I'm going to go ahead and get game sounds here. I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay, so I think I got it fixed. I'm going to go ahead and jump in the 4955. Get rolling on this here. As soon as it starts up. Takes a little while to start. Hit the combine there, but that's alright. And we're going to go ahead and rake this. Then we're going to go ahead and trade it out. Trade this rake out for the crone. We'll go pick it up later in the episode. Well, we might actually just go pick it up between episodes because it's faster that way. But we will probably rake with it. I don't know when we'll rake with it next, I guess. So this thing's kind of tricky to learn. Where's the control panel? Shift to Z. Alright, so basically the way this thing works is you kick it on and then you hit Z and it changes the way the belts go. So they're all going to the passenger side of the tractor. Now they're all going to the door side. Passenger door. I mean, they all just kind of switch around. But I want this one to go to this side. So we got to go this way. Lower it down. We don't really need to rake this first row, but we will switch it over now. Let's see. We can rake the first row into this. Oh boy, we're switching 2 rows here. Where's it all going now? We got to make sure it all goes one way. There. It's kind of tricky because there's 3 belts there, and if you get one off, it's kind of wonky. But it's all good. So we'll see if we can pick it up here. There we go, we're getting it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and rake 3 together. We'll rake this edge here, then we'll rake over there. We don't really need to rake this, but I'm just going to make one pass down to the back, and then I'll make one pass to the front with the rake, and then that'll save some time raking with the other hay rake. So there's not a lot here to rake, I would say. There's not a lot here, which there'll be a good amount of small square bales. Turn around here, we'll back up, get the rake turned around, we'll just jackknife it because it's all fine. Of course, it's going the wrong way. Come on, switch over. I don't know, we'll try it. Should be all going the right way now. So like I said, we're going to buy the crone rake. We'll get it going. Probably just turn with it down. I don't think. I've never ran a merger. I know they're pretty good for picking up hay and leaf loss and all that. Go ahead and turn here. I think we can probably just leave most of this. I think we'll turn, because it'll be a pretty big windrow for this little square baler. Probably just leave that center row. We'll just turn here whenever. You can turn pretty short with this. Now what I'm going to do is we'll lift that. We'll shut it off. We'll take it up here. We'll do the border up on this patch. And then we'll probably go trade the rake off. Kick it on. Which way is it going? That way. Make it shoot out that way. You usually can't quite get 2 into 3 with this bigger header. So yeah, it's only 1 into 1, and then you have to go to the other side and do 1 into 1. So there, it's pretty much done. We'll get a little closer here. Go ahead and lift that up, shut it off, fold it in here. We'll take it back to the, let's see, let's go ahead and buy the bigger rake. Just because we're going to be doing a lot more raking and haying and all that kind of stuff, you need a bigger mower. So we're just going to go ahead and sell this one. Wherever it's at, garage, there we go. Scroll over. There it is, 61,000. That'll bring in a good amount. And everybody wondered like why I had $1 million and all that. Well, basically what I did, I didn't cheat in any money. I just sold everything. I sold a good amount of the fields because you usually have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, and 6. So I sold all that, got a good amount of money. And then I bought it with all the money I had. And then what I did was, once I did that, so like I sold a bunch. I did lose a lot because I bought something nice and special. You guys will see that in the next video. It's down here at the shop. But yeah, we got the bigger rake. We could start raking this field. Actually, we should be able to rake both these fields. I don't know. I gotta look and see, but we'll just park the rake right here for now. If we need to rake that, we'll rake it. If not, we'll rake it with the other one. Now we're gonna run and get in the 3294. But yeah, we still gotta buy cows. That's why I still had $1 million and didn't change it out. I still have to buy cows. I had to buy a silage chopper. I'll probably end up buying another combine and some newer equipment. Just want to make sure that we can get everything bought before we need, like, if we need something. So yeah, basically the way the weight works is I made it so that, well, I didn't make the weight. I made the attacher like this so it turns really short. It turns pretty much a 90-degree angle. Oh, we can turn short because this rake doesn't like to turn very short with the tractors. I have no clue why, if it's the tractors. Same thing with the DB120. I'll use it on there. I don't run that much on this channel anyway. I might bring it back though. I might run it on this map. We'll see. So we're gonna go ahead and drive out here a little ways and start raking this little patch here, and then we'll get to square baling. So the way this rake works is whoever modded it, I might have to drop the weight. We'll see. We'll drop her down. Whoever modded it made it so that it can just rake grass and then it changes it into hay. But you can't rake straw with it. I don't know why they made it like that. You can rake straw, but it ain't very big. Yeah, I'm going to have to drop the hitch on this thing. That's fine. We'll drop her down. Because it moves all the nodes and all the sciencey crap and all that stuff. But that's going to be a big windrow to bale with the baler. See, I can almost rake all this together, which I might just do. I'll probably roll this over into this one and then try and get the other one. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and rake it, bring this back to the house, and I'll see you guys when I get in the 730. Okay, so we got all that raked. We're going to go ahead and drive up here a little ways, park this next to, or we'll park it behind the other rake. I gotta figure out which one I want to silage, and that'll be the one that I'll use the crone rake. Because we do need silage, and we do need some straw. I'll probably just buy some from the neighbor. We'll probably end up just getting some straw from the neighbor for this winter. Now let's see, we're gonna get in the 730. Put the square baler on it, and then we'll go back and pick up hay with the 60 series. These tractors will probably end up using one of them on the auger. There's a little auger that requires PTO power. Actually it really doesn't, but I'm gonna think that it does. And then also that Westfield auger will probably end up using, I'll probably use the Farm King and put it on there. That'll be big enough. It does have hydraulics. Or maybe they don't. I don't remember. I don't know if these older John Deeres do or not. I know the one does. This one don't have the couplings for it. But I think this is too old. I think it needs to go newer. Anyway, let me know in the comments if these... Because I know it has enough power to run an auger. Well, that small Farm King auger anyway. Obviously not a big old 18-inch auger. But yeah, it's got enough power to run that one for sure. The sounds on this thing are just sweet to listen to. So yeah, do you guys like the HUD on, or do you guys like the HUD off? A lot of people like it off, a lot of people like it on. I like it on when I'm harvesting and planting so I can see when I run out of seed. We're gonna kick it on just cause. And it's about to rain, so we're basically trying to beat the rain right now. Basically what you do is you unfold it, you lower the pickup head, kick the old baler on, and you take off. And this is the tractor that goes 0 mile an hour. Great. Love it. Yeah, we'll probably end up trading this off with... You can see the bale being made though, you can see it pushing it out. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the bale wagon out. I think I'll just run the bale wagon with this 720. So I believe the 60 series will be able to run it. If not, I'll sell both of them, get a case to do the job. Probably have to get a case to do the job. We'll see. We'll see. We might not have to. I'd like to get that an M in here, but I just never downloaded the mod. I think this is able to pull it and not go 0 mile an hour. I think it's from the same pack though. We'll see. We'll go hook onto the bale wagon. A good old 16. I don't know how much it holds. It holds a good amount of bales. We'll probably just pull it through this same door. I like these tricycle front end tractors because they can actually it might not fit. Oh, it should be able to, just barely. Yeah, I like these tricycle front end tractors. They turn nice and short. That's why I like that Oliver. Actually, we'll probably just have to buy the Oliver in the old game here. It's getting up to speed. Even though you don't run gearbox on this, it still sounds pretty cool. Alright, so we're just now arriving with the bale wagon. We'll detach it here. Run over the hitch with that thing. Alright, do we need a... Yep, looks like we need an old case to do the job. Or the Oliver. I do have the Oliver in the game. That'll be alright. We can sell one of them. Actually... Yeah, we'll have to sell one of them. I don't know which one to sell. Which tractor? Whichever tractor comes first, I guess. There it is. 60. Let's see which one has more horse. That one. So we'll sell this one. And yeah, we're gonna have to buy an Oliver. I already bought an Oliver actually. Here's the Oliver. It's got the mower on the back. I was out mowing with it the other day. I didn't mow this path. I was going to say that for the video. Because we really need to clean up around the yard here. We might do that soon. Don't know when, but we need to clean it up and get it nice and clean. I was thinking about taking the swather through there. I'm like, probably shouldn't. This old Oliver's big enough to bale it. In fact, we might just pull the bale trailer behind the baler. If we can get it to hook up. I had troubles that one time getting it hooked up. We'll hook her on. I was afraid of that. Them John Deeres usually don't, how do I put this? I mean, not that John Deere can't run it. It's a John Deere baler, but I mean, there we go. Should be able to put that in work position. Kick the baler on. Should be able to bale her up. I'm gonna leave a little bit there. Yeah, so the John Deeres are able to handle it. It's just whoever modded it didn't make it so that it's able to run cultivators and stuff like that. Now this kicker does actually work a good amount. Windrows are a little big though. Baling at 7 miles an hour. They're filling up fast. We got all kinds of bales here. We'll probably have to bale this again. We'll have to see. We'll do a little first person here. So yeah, you just put it right on the edge of the path and the bale sucks it in. See, sometimes the kicker doesn't work right. And basically the trailer has an auto load script on it, so it just falls down like that a lot of the time. Man, I should really choose a side of the windrow here that I'm gonna bale on. It's like too far, too short. That's a big old windrow though. I'm amazed without this being like fertilized or anything. I think what I'll do is I'll detach the bale trailer and then I'll go bale the grass in the back and then come attach the trailer, and actually the trailer might be full by the time I get this hay baled up. We'll see, but we're gonna have a pretty good windrow coming back too, considering we're only using half the width of the baler. That one's a real big one there. They're just shooting out like crazy. Alright, so we'll detach that. We'll try and... Ooh. Yo, Oliver turns short, that's for sure. See, it just kicks him up in the air like that. It's alright. I mean, you don't have a trailer behind there, but it's all good. Man, I should have made them a little skinnier. I thought this pickup was wider than it was. It's alright. We don't need very many grass bales of small square bales. We do need to buy a big square baler. I'm going to go ahead and do that before I forget, and we'll bring it home. A lot of you guys said John Deere. A few of you guys, everybody wanted square, big square, so I think what I'll do, I don't have the John Deere in there. I was going to buy a John Deere square baler, but I think I'll just buy this one because it produces a good amount of hay bale. This one's super expensive. This one I can afford. Well, I guess I could afford both of them, but I still need to buy cows, and I only have 400,000. And the chopper I bought was pretty expensive. It's basically like buying another combine, so hope I make my money back through cows. We'll see. I was gonna buy an older chopper, but I decided, heck, we have all the we have a bunch of old equipment. People are complaining they want newer stuff, so we'll buy a new chopper. Not that we use it a lot. That's probably the one thing we could have bought old. I like to play the game realistic. I like to start out with old stuff, work my way up to new stuff. New and bigger stuff, I should say. Because, yeah, the old stuff, it gets it done, but I'd rather have newer stuff. That's another thing. Let me know if you guys want, like, both, or if you just want, like, just old school or just new school, or if you want both. A lot of people on my channel, I asked them that question, they said that they want both, so I'll get some of both. I'll mix it up. Might have an antique farm, I might have a brand new farm, or a new school farm, I should say. We're getting a good amount of bales. We'll probably get a full bale wagon off this thing. Might buy another bale trailer just so these don't rot away, because if they stay on auto load, they won't decay. That and I can feed them a lot better. Should be able to unload them in the trailer, I think, if I remember right. So we're going to bale this little strip here, and then we'll get into the other stuff. Ooh, another question I need an answer to, I should say, is how long you want the time lapses. Because Squad wants me to do like 30-second time lapses, which I'm okay with. But a lot of times the field takes a good amount to finish. I mean, for like this little stretch right here, yeah, that takes about 30 seconds in time lapse to drive around. But like harvesting, that's going to take a good amount of time. I'll do a few videos on harvest just because everybody likes harvest videos. We're going to bale this little strip up. We'll resuck that square bale in. Only if that worked. Oh, there's no collision on the pickup. That's nice. Oh, that one's stuck. We got one stuck. Try and get it unstuck here. Should be a little bit. So yeah, it does actually shoot them out. Kind of a cool little process. I think I'll just leave that bale trailer there. I'll just have to come get it. That's the only problem. We'll just let it sit there. It should live there, stay there for a while. This is usually what size of windrows you would suck in with a baler. Not them big ones. Those were pretty big. Okay, so all we got left is a little bit. Looks like that bale's gonna be sticking out if I can't. Oh, I can do that. Alright. So we'll fold it up. We'll go ahead and take this to the yard. And yeah, the baler just kind of follows around. It's a little wide, but ain't terrible. Take it to the yard. We'll go ahead and put it away. Could do some straw. Well, I guess we don't have any straw. That'll be alright. We'll figure it out. We'll get it done. Let's see, I gotta turn here, so I can't go through the shed. We'll put this in the away in the other shed. We could get a razor and drive around with that. It'd be kind of cool. So what I'm gonna do is I figured out what I want to do with the grass. I'm gonna go ahead and rhino rake this patch over here by the corn, and then I'm gonna big rake or a crone. I'm gonna use a crone rake to rake the patch over there behind the house. And so that should be good. I might mow another patch just so we have a crap ton of hay. That way we can make it through the winter and all that. Don't know where I'm going to store the hay yet. If I can shut that. There we go. So I think you're supposed to store it in this shed, which I don't think I have like too many placeables to store it. I guess I could do like a carport shed type thing, or I could just leave it out in the open. Ooh, that reminds me, I gotta buy this mixing station so that I can mix, or let me know, should I buy the mixing station so that I can just put it in and then unload it into the cow place, or should I buy an actual feed wagon? We'll buy a feed wagon anyway. Or should I just mix it in the feed wagon, or should I use the mixer? Let me know. Because I won't buy it yet. We'll let it go. I'm going to go ahead and drive in here. I'm going to mow a little bit today. Just going to mow just a little. Let's hope I don't break the mower. Now this mower don't drop all the way to the ground. What sucks is you can't like mow this big area. Mow right up next to the shed. That's the only thing that sucks is you can't mow like this big bush and stuff. We'll mow this little spot out. Need to be cleaning up. I should buy like a little mini lawnmower. Get that in here, that'd be kind of cool. That'll be good enough for today. We'll go and put her away. I did organize this shed a little bit more. Not a lot, but a little. And I think we'll go... Actually, we'll just leave this hooked up. There we go, drop her down. So we'll go jump in that tractor over there. Alright, we're in it. We're going to drive across the field. Go get us the bale trailer. In fact, we need to buy another bale trailer, and then I'll pick up these grass bales a little later. Not loading wagons. Baling technology. 16 bale trailer. And then we'll just have a hay trailer, and then we'll have the grass bale trailer. Alright, so we made her here. We're going to go ahead and hook onto it. Drive her over here. Now we don't want to pick up that grass bale because then it'll be in there with the rest. Basically what you do is you can just drive along here. It slows the tractor down. Or what you could do is just throw it in the bale trailer. You can pick these up now. Toss it in there. In fact, I might do that. It's a lot cooler, but just drive over it. Tricycle front end. But yeah, you can also throw them in, which is nice. Get up to speed with the old machine here. How many bales does it hold? Oh, I guess it doesn't say. Guess it is auto load. So. And then there's 2 bales down here, I think. Ooh, big old wheelie there. It ran one over. Do that again. Oh, it didn't jump that time. Alright, giving her a whirl. The old Johnny Popper's popping. 17 mile an hour? Dang, this thing goes fast. I thought it only went 12. Didn't even know it went 17. See, I'm just going to go ahead and reset the other trailer. Alright, so the other trailer's right there. We'll go ahead and just set this one out in the open for now. I'll go put it away. We won't have cows for a while, so we might as well put it in the shed. This one's almost full. Not quite. Almost. Little bumps in the driveway. I've never known that before. That's weird. First time figuring that one out. Big old load of hay. It does push this tractor around a little bit. Put her in the storage shed here. Detach it. Wait for the door to open. There we go. We'll go hook on the other trailer now. Alright, we're just rolling up on our first grass bale right there. And that's a hay bale. We'll throw it in. It won't matter. It's at the bottom of the pile. Yeah, just sucks them right in. That bale behind the tree, I think I forgot to do that. I'm missing all these. I'm just going to start driving over them. Gonna flip my old 7220. They'll turn this pretty short. These hay trailers turn real short. There we go. Can drive over it like that. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, please hit that like button. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. Oh, I guess I did bail behind her. I don't remember bailing behind there. I guess I did. Push that bale off in the distance. That kind of sucks, but that's alright. We'll go back and get it. If the old Johnny Popper will pull the hill. It's a good old load for it, though. Real good load for it. In fact, if I was running gearbox, I'd probably have to run in a lower gear because it wouldn't be able to pull it going down the road. But since you guys don't like gearbox, I'll probably end up just taking it out. However, if you do want gearbox, let me know. Whoever gets the most votes or whatever I do wins. Probably votes. So there wasn't a lot of grass. We'll take her home anyway. Put her in the shed. the old 720. I don't know why I want to say 730 for some reason. The old 720 away in the shed. We need to mow this path bad. It's getting bad. Of course, we only travel it once a year. Unless we mow this again, which, considering it's early summer, there is a high chance we will mow it again. But if you of you want me to mow like that pasture and the pasture behind that, I'm all for it. I can mow it. But I gotta buy some fields back there first. I think once I buy like 8 and 7 and stuff, I don't know, I could just go back there and mow, because technically, like, it doesn't say a field. But I got all this pasture. Like, there's a big pasture here, pasture behind, or there's a cow pasture there, and then there's another pasture. I mean, there's just pastures all over. I mean, there's this pasture I can mow this place back here. Basically everything, this one, all this that shows like looks like it would be grass on the map, it is. Because see, this is grass, this is grass. This back here, I can mow it. In fact, if I can figure out how to get back here, I'm sure that's just a blank field with grass in it. So there is a good amount of hay to be mowed. In fact, if you could make money off of silage on this map, I'd probably just go full on silage mode and do it with the silage chopper. Just go chop a bunch of silage. But there's our silage bunk. It's a pretty good bunk. We'll probably end up filling it up, I'd say. Pull her in here. Don't know how we're going to get it out, but we'll pull it in. Let's leave this tractor in the corner in case we need it. Probably won't need it till next year, because our hay trailers are pretty much full. Well, we'll probably end up using them soon. We'll see. Not shut, yeah. So that's all I wanted to do today. Kind of got mumbled together. Let's get that done. So we got the one field done. When do I put the baler on? Ooh, let me know what you guys want me to put the baler on. We got the John Deere, we got the white, and the Steiger, probably no one want. Well, I want to put it on that thing, but it's got a lot of power. I'll probably end up breaking something. Yeah, because these tractors are our raking tractors. But yeah, I'd like to be cool if I had good enough Wi-Fi to do a multiplayer stream. I would probably end up doing silage and hay and stuff like that. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit that like button. Hit the notification bell, that way you get notified every other day, or every single day, depending on how often I upload. I guess if you didn't, hit that dislike button, but hit the like button for positivity, yeah. How far I've come. But anyway, besides that, we will see you all later.